So, what problem required prayer and who benefited from its solution? Because prayer appears at a specific moment in human consciousness. It rises when power changes hands. Prayer emerges alongside monotheism, law, obedience, hierarchy, guilt, and submission. That timing matters because prayer functions once authority leaves the body and takes residence somewhere else. Before that shift, people lived inside feedback. They watched what happened. They felt consequence. They adjusted. Life corrected directly. Balance held people accountable without intermediaries. Yet, hierarchy breaks that. Once power centralizes, balance becomes dangerous. Relationship becomes secondary. Self-authority becomes unstable. That is the problem prayer solves. A structure organized around centralized power requires compliance without constant violence. It requires obedience to be internalized. So prayer enters as soft technology. Prayer trains the body to look upward. Prayer teaches where permission lives. Prayer reminds people of their position. It converts submission into devotion. It turns obedience into virtue. It wraps hierarchy in meaning. This is where Judaism, Christianity, and Islam belong in the conversation structurally, because these systems reorganize reality. Observation gives way to law, alignment gives way to obedience, consequence gives way to guilt. Access moves upward. Prayer becomes the regulated point of contact. So who benefited from its solution? Well, institutions that required order across populations, authorities that needed loyalty without proximity, systems that survived through internalized obedience. Prayer allows hierarchy to scale. By the time prayer appears, the structure is already in place. Prayer ensures it stays there, which leaves the next question. Why does prayer surface most intensely at moments of fear, exposure, and truth?